2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming into Miami, it's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinal. DA.
Kevin, thanks.
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Favors is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Sexton. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for Miami, they've got Nerlens Noel. Siakam is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Gordon. And it's Paul in at the point. And the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Wiggins kicks to Gordon. Three-pointer. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Sexton finds Whiteside. Whiteside Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so Favors nails both of them. Here's Paul. Pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Now, Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside Gordon. And Noel kicks to Paul. Outside Gordon. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Favors. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Four on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And here's Sexton, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Leonard inside, covered by Wiggins. Leonard with the bucket.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's Paul, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
Now here's Whiteside, Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Wiggins passes to Gordon. No good on the shot. Nice D from Sexton. Leonard looking around. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 6.
It's remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
And it's Paul with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 2. Passes to Noel. Poked away. Leonard with the steal. By himself. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And the claw at work. Just one reason why he's always a threat to lead the league in steals. Jump starts the fast break there.
Wiggins outside. Back to Paul. And Whiteside sends it back. Leonard against Wiggins. 18 feet out. Milwaukee getting another chance here.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Ball against Leonard. Good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Bucks.
Murray for three. And that one released in time, but no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Milwaukee on. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings,
one thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves.
You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, it'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Hey, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Whiteside is out there with Favors. Then there's Murray. And it's Sexton in at the 2. Here's Sexton. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. 11 feet away, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. The drive by Siakam. True on the 14-footer. Siakam's got his second bucket tonight.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Whiteside. Whiteside's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Murray against Wiggins. Now, here's Siakam. And stolen by Favors. Leonard against Paul. Leonard draws the double. And Favors kicks to Sexton. Murray surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Favors. They get it back. Sexton trying to break free. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got his second basket of the game.
Whiteside beats everybody to the ball, but then maybe the wingspan helps out. 7'7". Reach over the top, snatch that. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Sexton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Sexton's got his first points in this one.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
Leonard against Paul. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Sexton, the pass to Leonard. Back to Sexton. Here's Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
The Heat trail by 12. The pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Paul over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Heat with the ball. Heat have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Gordon. Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, well, from Milwaukee, they've put in a great performance so far in Game 4.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Gordon out there with Paul. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Noel in at the 5 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Gordon against Sexton. Down low and stolen by Whiteside. A finish, and Sexton slams it in.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Ball finds Siakam, and stolen by Favors. And oh, here we go with Leonard, nobody back. That's a 2 from Sexton, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Paul looking around from the wing. The rebound by the Bucks. Favors has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Murray with the jam.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Favors against Siakam. Paul outside. And here is Noel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fast break, Milwaukee. Murray with the ball. Great open look there.
That's in rhythm and right on target as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Heat trail by 21. Siakam kicks to Paul. To the left side wing. Siakam passes to Gordon. Siakam trying to free himself up. And it's Gordon missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
Paul against Leonard. And slam dunk by Noel.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Bucks.
1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Wiggins against Leonard. Releases. Rebound by the Heat.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Was unable to do so.
Siakam, good.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Leonard on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Leonard with the ball. 12 points for him. Favors with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Heat. It's an 18-point game. One-on-one here. Here's Sexton. another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now, sometimes the D has no choice but to foul Whiteside and try to make him earn it.
No good on the second free throw. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Gordon with no one around. Again, the Heat good for 2.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sexton. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Ball up top. He's covered by Leonard. Paul against Leonard. Now Paul. Outside Gordon. 1 second left, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Is on Colin Sexton.
Well, Eric Gordon is always a threat as a 2-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 16-point. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's get this next bucket.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Sexton. Favors is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Murray in at point guard. Here's Paul. Great D that time from Leonard.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Pass to Noel. Now, here's Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Leonard against Wiggins. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Ball fires from way outside. Miami no good on that time either.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Sexton the pass to Leonard. Over Paul. And it's Leonard with a sensational play.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
That's a 2 from Paul, and that one goes long.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Murray, good on the shot.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Gordon dishes to Paul. To stop the run. Paul can't get that one to fall. Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. He throw good, Murray. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Both good from the line that time. Heat have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Bounce pass, Dragic. Stolen away. And it's the Bucks on the break. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the jumper in space. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Haslam. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. Again with the block.
a defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Connaughton passes to Nworim. Back to Connaughton. Murray outside. The feed now to Aminu. And Aminu slams it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Poirier passes to Dragic. Now here is Haslam. Heat moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 15 points in a row, a good run right now. Murray outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now.